Hello, Jess Too Good here. Today we're taking a look at the LEGO Ideas Tron Legacy set, which has 230 pieces, 3 minifigures, and it retails for $35 when it was released in 2018. I'm reviewing this now because this was actually the Patreon poll winner. If you're a $2 up Patreon supporter, you can vote for upcoming LEGO reviews. Our next poll should be up next week as I do a new package opening video. So let's take a look at this set with the minifigures first. Here is the Sam Flynn minifigure, which this is with his helmet on. And they reuse the football player's helmet from Series 8 with one of the older style visors right there, from my understanding. There's also some great printing on the side of his arms with the back, which holds on the identity disc. And you can remove that to get a look at the back torso printing. And he does have an alternate face right here where he is smiling. They give you so many options on how you want to display these minifigures. They also give you his hair piece if you want to remove his helmet right there. That's really nice. And some more side arm printing on his right arm. And you can see how his face looks with the hair at the front and with that little translucent holder removed. Such a great looking figure. All with exclusive prints on the torso, legs, and face. Here's Rinsler, and wow, that helmet usage is just perfect. It wasn't made for this figure, it was made for the Invincible Iron Man. It was using characters like Vulture, where people kind of complained, but it just looks perfect on Rinsler. I love the detailing, even with this little kind of side printing with those lines right there, and with, I guess you could say, the lights up there. Overall, a very well-designed figure, and his torso and leg print are also pretty good as well. No side arm printing, but I don't think it was really needed for him. He also can hold 2 little identity discs right here, and he has some exclusive ones with some orange printing. Both of them are the same print, though. And if you remove that neck attachment, which is just one of those with the Technic pin, you get a look at his back torso printing. He doesn't have any back face printing, and you'll see why. It's a reused face, unfortunately, and it's just the one that they use in for a lot of the, I think, the Resistance fighters of the LEGO Star Wars sequel trilogy sets, if I'm not mistaken. But that is it for Rinsler. Here is Korra with exclusive torso and leg printing as well as exclusive face printing. Love how that torso print just continues onto the legs right there. That's some great detailing. I also have her holding her identity disc, which is removed from that clear holder at the neck. Another big props to the side arm printing for her, which has even more colors than Sam Flynn had, where she has a little bit of a sleeve going on there, some extra black and extra gray, it looks like, just to add some more texturing. Overall, these are some of the best looking minifigures released in any licensed set. If you remove that little clear holder, you could get a better look at her back torso printing. She also has an alternate face where she's smiling right here. And I like that extra detailing of the right arm printing where there's a little bit of the silver writing up there, which is not present on the left arm. Man, these figures are just too detailed. Love how these came out. I forgot to mention they also give her 2 katanas to hold. So here is the build this set. And first off, this was designed by Brick Bros UK, if you know what their channel is, a very good LEGO channel. But this is a perfect display piece. I mean, they even include a LEGO display stand, which you can remove both of the light cycles from the stand itself. Look at that. That's a great representation of the grid itself. I love how that came out. And you can easily put the light cycles back on there as you want to display them. And it makes this really a set that a lot of adult fans of LEGO will appreciate. But what about the light cycles themselves? So both light cycles have identical builds except for their colors, and Sam's has this nice light blue color scheme which looks beautiful. I love these printed wheels right here, which have different layers of colors right there. You can see there's white, some silver, some of that aqua, I think it is. I'm not good with LEGO colors, and you guys know that. Also, to kind of show the trail that they leave, the light cycles leave, they just use a regular LEGO banner piece with a translucent light blue, I believe. But these are very simple and just very well executed, because they don't use too many pieces, but again, they just totally represent what they're going for in the movie. You have each minifigure kind of standing on by holding these little handles right here. There's no part to actually connect them to the light cycle itself, because inside it's just another one of those gold brick pieces, even though here it is black. Other than that, there's not too much else going on with these light cycles. It's very well built, and you could spin the wheel if you'd like, I guess. But yeah, that's it for Sam's. As for Rinslers, again, same build, but now we have that translucent neon orange, or whatever the exact name is. I just remember that transparent orange chainsaw meme that used to go around back in the day. And the design for this just looks awesome. Again, not the most complex in terms of the build of the actual light cycles, but there's so much detailing to it. It makes it stand out from a lot of other LEGO licensed builds, especially for vehicles. They really put presentation over function here because the wheels don't really move too fast and whatnot. Again, just like Sam's, you could easily remove the minifigure and they just hold on to these little handlebars. There's no actual stud to keep them in place. And we'll just easily put these two light cycles back on the display stand. And that is it for the build of the set. Let's take a look at the awesome packaging and the final verdict. So the box for the set is from LEGO Ideas, so you know it has that really nice kind of a fold-out section. I guess not really fold-out, but this box is always really well designed from LEGO Ideas. And you got the back of the box right there. While I totally expected the instructions to have the spine, they're still really well done, with a little interview with the Brick Bros UK. And you can see that they don't really advertise their channel at all in here. I guess that was something probably against the LEGO Ideas creed. So if I ever get a LEGO Ideas project approved, man, I can't shout out my channel. I might have to use my real name. Uh-oh. And then you have these Lightspeed LEGO designers right here, as well as an ad for some of the other sets, which they even have ship in the bottle, which was the one before this, and just how you could share your idea and such. And this is kind of funny. They have the win survey at the back, but they make it so professional and adult. Like, it's like, do you like this LEGO Ideas set? And it's just much more bland than the actual LEGO sets that just say win or whatnot, you know? So overall, I love how this set came out in terms of the build. I mean, it is a perfect display piece. You have a display stand, you have two great looking light cycle builds, which will just draw eyes to it immediately, even if you don't know what Tron is. And as somebody who didn't really care about the movie, I think this is just a perfect representation of some of the coolest parts of the movie. All we need is that Daft Punk soundtrack, and this will be set. But the worst part about this set comes with the price. $35 is pretty steep. Granted, this does feel like a premium set with its presentation in terms of a very fancy box, all of the unique printed pieces on the minifigures and on the light cycles themselves. But again, 35 bucks might be just too much. Still, I'd rate this one a B+ because it does feel like if you're paying more for a great set, this one is worth it. But if you're paying more for the content of what's inside, a kid wouldn't really get the most out of his buck out of this. Maybe a lot of adults will like this as a display model for that $35 price. So that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.